oriented. It is growth-minded people. We got some fine and wonderful people in there. We got future lawyers. We got entrepreneurs in there. Amazing things. On my way, queen. Hey. But yes, happy Friday. Hope all is freaking well. Let me get into the freaking live. Double tap on the live, y'all. Let's get to 200K. Yeah. Na, na. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. Oh, na, na. But yeah, let's see the outfit. Oh my gosh, you're gonna scream when you see the bottom half. If you know, you know. So here's the story behind these pants, okay? So, my king had, you'll see his outfit, but he had 2 pairs of these pants. 2 pairs of these pants. And I think this one was too small for him. So I was like, oh my gosh, I love those pants. They're so cute. And I was like, oh my gosh, can I take it to a tailor so I can make these pants, your pants, my pants? And, you know, they snatched the waist a little bit more, did a little cut, curve, and sew it. And now they're my pants. So, yeah. Looks cute. Thank you. Just came back from the gym. But anyways, let's bring it to the freaking 200K mark. Let's bring it to 2. I'm feeling the Tabasco. I don't eat Tabasco before my workouts because do not drink hot sauce before your workout. It will be painful. That is my words of wisdom for today. That is my words of wisdom for today. But yes, guys, let's bring this to freaking 200K likes so we can get the guests rolling. These greens. Mm-hmm. Anyways, did you guys, what are you guys eating right now? Since I'm eating, what are you guys eating right now? Double tap on the live, y'all. Soup dumplings. Barbecue chicken, rice and peas. Salmon and rice. Amazing. She got lip injections. No. Rice with Tabasco. Period. Never heard of that one, but I have no doubt that it's good. Because Tabasco hits. Somebody's eating pizza, somebody's eating nothing. Ice cream sandwich. I have some ice cream sandwiches in my freaking refrigerator. The small vegan ones. Yeah, those are good. And if you're asking what this is, like, oh my gosh, just vegan stuff has just like upgraded. Cause this is a mushroom. It's supposed to be like pulled pork, quote unquote, but it's a mushroom. And it tastes good. It's like barbecue pulled pork, mushroom edition. And it's just so good. Yes, by greens, I don't mean like greens, I mean like green vegetables. Anything that's green in a vegetable, I call greens. How are these vegetables not green? This is giving very much green. Anyways, you lagging, girl? Mine's not lagging. Is it me or is it lagging? Okay, I'm back. I'm back at the back. Back at the. Ooh, what is this? Huh? Ta-da! Oh my gosh, my mouth is burning. Whew. Glad you guys have cooled down. What is it getting? It's getting hot in here. That's what it was giving. That's what it was giving. Sorry, guys. My mouth is burning. So, yeah. A lot of Tabasco. Double tap on the live. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I have a chemical peel, y'all. Chemical peel is going very, very well. Oh my god, my mouth is burning. Like I'm tapping my foot. Oh my god. Hits. It says dairy free on it. I don't know if you see it. It's backwards, but it's dairy free. This brand, I think, does like mostly coconut milk stuff. Now y'all got snacks. Yeah, right after this, I'm about to peel some grapes. So we can all have snacks. Thank you for bringing us to 200K. Now let's bring it to 1,000 likes. While that is going around, let's go to the freaking questions part. Somebody, this is a good question. These questions are from the group, okay? By the way, if you're talking about what group, Olivia, what group? You're always talking about this dang group community. Well, we have a freaking success and positivity group called the 1%. And these are for the people that are positive and want to get 1% better or want to be part of the 1%, okay? Because if you grow 1% better, you're always going to be part of the 1%, right? The 1% of people that actually do consistently get better and be better, all right? So all you have to do is go to Sean_T_Adams and click the link in his bio and yeah, get into it, okay? So yeah, that's basically that. Again, Sean_T_Adams, click the link in the bio and join the freaking group. If you're a negative Nancy, don't get in the group, not worth it. Not gonna spend much time there. So a question we had from Ariana Grande in the group. Hello, question is, if you had to introduce Sean as a person, would you say boyfriend or husband? Neither. I think he exceeds both of those. I actually do say my king even to strangers. I actually do say my king to even strangers. I'm like, my king. I call him my king. And they're like, oh my gosh, I actually like that. I'm like, he's a king. He's a king. Oh, I have a question. Do you believe in business connections? Yes, I do. Okay, let's see. Okay, another question from Noah is, do you treat this relationship as a business plan? As you keep saying, you're in the relationship with a mission, and the mission is to help people. Is that kind of your relationship for you guys? Or is it for love, as that should be the main focus instead of a mission? So at the end of the day, y'all already know what we're gonna say, or maybe you don't know and you're new here. But love is law, family is business. But love is law is before family is business. So of course there is love here. Can't have I would say a long-lasting relationship without love. But then again, at the end of the day, it really is about the mission too. Both can be true, both can be important. However, at the end of the day, impacting people draws us closer together and draws us to not only love what we do more, but we start to love each other more once we know how much we have impacted people, honestly. That's what I believe. Okay, let me see. How do you peel grapes? Did I say I was gonna peel grapes? I meant like picking the grapes. I'm weak. Okay, okay, so somebody said, can you eat before the live? The chewing, smacking is annoying. I apologize if it has caused you any disturbance. However, have a very packed schedule. Sometimes I won't be able to make it to eat before the live. I have to shower, just came back from the gym, was on live, you know, and that's me working on myself, and then coming back, showering, changing, getting ready, and then getting straight on live. So I could try my best. I'm not saying I'm not open to not trying. I will try my best, and I will tell you that. But in terms of it happening every single time, I can't promise you that, because at the end of the day, like, what am I gonna do? Wait after the live and it's 9 p.m. and then eat? No, you guys, like, it's to be honest, not that serious. What values do you look for in friends? Growth freaking minded, and they don't want to pleasure chase all the time. Me and my best friend, oh my gosh, she's my best friend. We've known each other since freaking elementary school, and usually, like, I'm not saying that that's like you should, like, but a lot of friends actually do want to grow with you, and I know we've grown so much together ever since elementary school. And basically with her, she's just so growth-minded, and we both became very growth-minded. We both got into actually I got her into self-development, because I was in self-development. I was like, girl, you need to be reading books, you need to be like putting in your like mind and your subconscious mind like things that will make you grow. I was so hyped about it. I'm like, girl, this is a new thing, this is a new wave, like, we need to get on it. And I was telling her about how to live a healthy lifestyle, and I was, you know, just pouring so much into her. And, you know, I love that. I love those type of friendships where she can pour into me and I can pour into her, because there's so many times that she pours into me, and that's because she's like at the frequency and is on a path to growth. So I know nothing she's gonna tell me is gonna be like negative or low frequency, or, you know, and even if she does, I'm able to call that But what values I look for in a friend is honestly to be positive, to be growth minded, to be ambitious, to want to, you know, impact people. And that's what I would say. Like, oh, I just love friends that are like that. Like, I love friends that are like, girl, let's go to the gym. Like, girl, let's, you know, work on our business. Let's get in a co-working like Zoom call and like work on our business. Let's talk about our goals. Like, that's the type of friends that I like. There's so many times where me and my like best friend from elementary school, we were talking about like, okay, after we hit this goal in our business, we're gonna do this. We're gonna like go on this trip or whatever. But it was always like helping people first before anything. So I also value friends that aren't just pleasure chasing. It's like impact first and then pleasure. So that's what I really like in a friendship and friends. How about, can you describe Sean in one word other than king? No. Are you allowed to itch your face with the peel? Like, not like, but maybe just like a little dot. I don't know. Not really. How do you peel grapes? I don't peel grapes. I misspoke there, so thank you for calling me out on that. I meant I will be picking the grapes from the vines or the, you know. If you, ooh, this is a really good question. If you could choose only one way to impact society as a whole, what route would you choose? I love this. I love this. I love this question. Honestly, if I could just choose one way, it would be to educate people on honestly being their highest self. That's what I would educate people on. Being their highest self financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. That's what I would do because I'm an educator at heart. I'm also like a leader like at heart. So I feel like I would find the most fulfillment, but also I would do the best job in that position. So that's what I would do if I had one kind of thing that I could do to impact society. Answer my question, Olivia. Okay, answer my question. Court from the group. Olivia, me and you are the same age and zodiac sign. Do you go on dates with Sean when he looks for other queens? No. 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 How are you mentally? I'm fantastic. I'm amazing. I am awesome. What did you work out today in the gym? Glutes. It was a glute day. Now, I don't know if I'll be crying tomorrow because tomorrow's supposed to be leg day, but like, my king to me he was like, what day of the gym was it? I was like, glute day. And then he was like, well, I guess you can't do leg day with me tomorrow. I was like, glutes and legs are two different things. So I can definitely do the legs. I can definitely do the legs. Do you have a license or a car? I have a car in Virginia. In terms of a license, I do have a license. What does your friends think about poly? So I have, you know, I don't even know what you would consider. I see myself as having like only a couple friends. So I would say some of them overall, they just care about me being safe and me being well taken care of. So I would say in that case, they're supportive, but my best friend from elementary school, like I can't just stop talking about her. She is very, very, very supportive ever since the beginning. She's always been like, oh my gosh, girl, I love that for you. Would you be in a poly relationship with a friend if they wanted to? Well, it's up to my king. So if I have a friend that my king likes and we vibe well, then yeah, that would work. Have you liked older guys or Sean is the first? So in terms of the you know, my first boyfriend that lasted about a month. He was my age. He was 19. And I personally do not, no, not, I like being with older guys, like my king. And in the past, when I dated, the guys tend to be older than me. And by dating, I mean like, we went out for like dinner or lunch or something like that. So they tend to be older than me. So yeah. So he's not the first guy that is older than me. Cord said, are you ever gonna take that hairstyle out and get a new style? No disrespect. Yes, I am. I think I'm gonna get a silk press next, and then I'm gonna get a freaking 24-inch bust down, middle part bust down. Just kidding. That's what you guys be wanting me to get. I'm like, y'all, that is a lot. Like, I'm gonna give real like rapper, female rapper vibes, and I don't know. That's just not me right now. Maybe in the future. Do you value larger groups of friends more or only a few? I value quality over quantity because I feel like mostly as women, we're very emotional, and also we are very like, oh, we get connected so easily. And I would say that like, it's easy for girls to like have a herd mentality. What does that mean? Like herds usually go in a pack and move together. So got to be very careful with who you surround yourself with, because if you're around the wrong herd or the wrong circle, you could be led down a path that's actually not what you want, but what they want. And it could be mistaken for, oh, this is right, when in actuality, it's not your thoughts, it's somebody else's. It's like a combination of your friend's thoughts. So that's what I value. Somebody said, where is our king? He's coming. He's coming. Thank you for the 261,000 likes and the 1.2K shares. What's your favorite memory? Oh my gosh. So my favorite memory, honestly, I have so many. But I think it was when like the first times I went to Indonesia as a kid at like 6 years old. And the reason is because that's the first time I've ever seen, you know, I guess the other half of my culture. And I literally learned the language in 2 months as a kid, as a 6-year-old. That's why like I can't wait when I like have a kid. I'm just gonna be like spewing Indonesian to them and bring them to Indonesia so that they can learn the language, because kids are freaking sponges. So I was a freaking sponge. I like learned it in 2 months. I was speaking fluently and I was like, this is it. And I was just having so much fun. I was like a tropical girl. I was feeling like a tropical girl in my tropical world. And it was just so fun. I loved it. What are those chairs behind you? Massage chairs. When is the last time you've seen your best friend? It seems like you only hang out with Sean. The last time I hang out with my best friend was actually last year. But when? Like around this time, I think. So in about like a year or a year ago, I would say. Okay, hey girl. I'm a 17-year-old entrepreneur and I've just started using Facebook ads. Do you have anything about it that if you can respond to my DM I sent to it is okay? So, to be honest, I don't know what your product is. I don't know if it's a service. I don't know if it's a product, but I recommend you, mostly in the beginning of your business, stop the Facebook ads. Just stop the Facebook ads. And let me explain why. Okay, it's because in terms of organic First of all, not only is it free, but also you don't really know what your product market fit is, right? You have a product, but is it fit for the market you're trying to reach? Because this is an example. Let's say you're advertising tennis lessons, right? When you do it on Facebook ads, you're gonna just advertise tennis lessons to a wide range of people because you don't know who you're trying to target, right? You don't know if you're trying to target women, kids under the age of 12, people over 30. You don't know who you're gonna target. So you just give it to what you think you might want to target, right? Now it's gonna be a whole bunch of people. There's gonna be grandmas, there's gonna be men, there's gonna be people that are 80 that see that ad, and it's not gonna be as profitable because you just spent all this money on a market, on a wide range of markets that probably or don't really want your product. So I recommend you really using organic to find out who is your customer. Make content about what you offer. Tell more about your product. See who gravitates to you, right? See who gravitates from you. And at the end of the day, we always say this on here, in order to have a business, you need to solve a freaking problem. People buy things because they love it and because it solves a freaking problem. So if you're not solving a problem for somebody, you're not going to be as profitable. So I recommend you find what you really want to help in terms of your product or service. Who are you really helping? And go organic. Start making content. Start seeing who gets attracted. Oh, okay. See, because when I first started my business, I did all organic. I was posting 3 TikToks a day. Boom, 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 boom. Right? I was on it. And I just saw the type of people that I was attracting. I was like, okay, I'm attracting women. Okay, I'm attracting minority women. Okay, now I'm attracting Black working women. Okay, now I'm attracting people between the age of 20 and 30. Okay, amazing. Now these are the people that are coming to me, right? So now you're able to see, oh, I'm solving a problem for Black millennial women in the working space. You see? So now if I wanted to do ads, it would be way easier for me because I used organic, my content, to attract people, and they knew exactly, I got to see who I was attracting and what problem I was solving for a specific person. So I hope that helped. But that's amazing that you're starting a business at 17. That sounds exactly like me. That's exactly what I did. Do I recommend that for people? Honestly, yes, but I also recommend you get a coach, get a mentor, because the business world is hard. It's freaking hard. Mostly when you're just starting, you don't know what the heck you're doing. Yeah. Make sure you study a lot. Make sure you're like being obsessed with business. I used to literally wake up so early, 6 a.m. When the morning hits, I'm brushing my freaking teeth. I'm watching YouTube videos about business. I'm watching YouTube videos about finance. You gotta be like so obsessed with it. Like that has to be like your life, mostly in the beginning. So that's what I would say. I need to get back to those days. Sheesh. If you were to ask Sean for a break from the lives, do you think he'll let you do that or no? So to be honest, if I had a really good reason that is really not, I don't know what's happening, I'm sorry, that is worth not helping people and not impacting, then yes. But if no, then what's the freaking point? And I don't see myself really ever doing that unless it was like really, really, really dire. And I was in dire need of it. Give me a second, guys. Boy. BRB, give me 1 second, please. What is your vision for your followers and supporters? I get that there is 1% that are going to support you, as you may say, but do you think you manifested not really having a tribe who supports you wholeheartedly, and who you can maybe do to switch things up? It's okay to be strong, I get it, but is there a point where you say enough is enough? I don't really understand what you mean by the last part. Like, enough is enough for what? Okay. What can you maybe do to switch things up? Oh no, the thing is, you guys see the lives, and there's like mass amounts of people in here. There's like, usually multiple thousands of people in here, right? And not gonna lie, most of that in the comments are freaking hate. But at the end of the day, we always say that we're not for everyone. We're not for everyone, obviously. That's why you guys, have very, very, very strong thoughts about us that are not so positive. We are not for, most people. We are just for the selected few. So with that, we're not going to switch and change and be inauthentic and anything but ourselves to basically, adhere and satisfy a group of people that we don't even resonate with. We resonate people that are growth minded. We resonate with people that want to succeed. We want to associate ourselves with people that are like that want to move ahead in life, in business, in relationships, in family, in finances. So at the end of the day, we're not going to be like, okay, let's tailor how we talk, let's tailor how we act, let's tailor how we freaking move for the people that don't even really support our true selves, right? At the end of the day, people value authenticity, whether you're a hater or a supporter. You guys value authenticity because you can either say, I'm gonna get on this live and I'm gonna spew hate because I don't like anything they're saying. Or you're gonna be on the other side and you're gonna say, I really love their views. I really love how they stand. I really love how they move and they look. I'm gonna stand with them. And that's what we want. We want to be polarizing. We don't want to be this wishy-washy people. Because when you watch this live, we want you to literally immediately see and say, I like them or I don't like them. That's good. That's it. Okay, so that's what we're doing it for. We're not going to tailor it. And at the end of the day, you guys should see the freaking DMs we get. You should see the DMs we get. There's so much people that say, you inspire me. There's so much people saying that you inspired me to get on my fitness journey. You inspired me to, think bigger about my business. You inspired me to think about relationships differently. So many things. So at the end of the day, if we have to go through a million haters to impact that one person or positively inspire that one person, we'll do it every day of the week. We say that all the time. And I will. I go on freaking lives at the gym and, a couple thousand people in there, and I get mostly hate. Mostly hate, but at the end of the day, there's so much people in the freaking group or people DMing me oh my gosh, you inspired me to get a gym membership, you inspired me to get back in the gym. That's what I care about. I'm not here to please everyone. I'm not. I'm here to please the highest, the most high. I'm here to please myself. I'm here to please my king. And I'm here to please the people that want to support me at the end of the day. And the way I please the people that support me is just being my authentic self because it's worked so far. So that's what I would say. Did you ever feel like Sean is trying to embarrass you on purpose? Because yesterday was not it. He could have had that conversation with you another time, not on the live. Now, I don't even know what conversation you guys are talking about. You guys get harped on the things that really don't matter. Really do not matter. Now, maybe you guys kind of saw it as embarrassing, but I really don't remember what even happened yesterday that was so I really don't. And at the end of the day, if you're with your partner and you think about, oh, they're doing this something negative, oh, you know what? They have bad intentions with me. Then maybe you shouldn't just not be with that person. When my king says something or even says something or does something that rubs me the wrong way, my first thing is not like, oh, he's a bad person and he did this to embarrass me. No, that's not what I think. That's not the first thing that I think. I think, oh, he doesn't have bad intentions with me. This could be all just something he doesn't know that I do not prefer, right? So if I prefer not to be talked about this way in front of the public, you know, if I want to be talked in a certain way, then I will tell him that. But if he does that to me first and then I feel some way about it, then I just communicate with him and say, hey, my king, I know you don't mean any harm or anything like that, but it really made me feel a certain way when you did this. So I just wanted to let you know that. And then from there, that's that. But you shouldn't think, if you're with your partner, you shouldn't think, oh, they have negative intentions. They want to embarrass you. They want to, no, that's not. And I don't think that way about him, because I know he would not have me up here to be embarrassed at the end of the day. And I honestly believe that a lot of people are pretty sensitive when it comes to stuff. So yeah, okay. But what is your biggest regret? I said this on another live, but I'll say it again. I would say the biggest regret I had with people or had in my life is not expressing my gratitude enough for people and telling them how important they are in my life and how much I love them. Honestly, just expressing how big of a factor they played in my life and how amazing they are and empowering them, and honestly, like, giving my freaking flowers while they're alive, giving my freaking blessings, giving them as much love, giving them as much, you know, just empowerment, giving people flowers while they're alive. That's why, like, I'm positive with all the people that come on here, because I know you guys aren't like this with me, but like at the end of the day, like, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what the heck people are going through. And if you can be a light in somebody's day, in somebody's life, then why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, right? So I would say my biggest regret is not giving people their flowers while they were alive. I had a lot of people, I already kind of talked about this, but literally 16, 14, 12, 6 years old pass away by the time when I was 18. I mean, not 18, 16. And, you know, I experienced grief very young, but also by very young people. So it made me think about life in a different way, and also made me think that, you know what, treat every day like it's the last, because life is so precious. So that's what I would say. That's what I would say my biggest regret is, not giving people their flowers while they were here. You have a pretty big platform. Why haven't you gotten any brand deals? You don't find that odd? I actually have gotten brand deals. I just don't talk about them. But I haven't gotten like a lot of brand deals. And to be honest, that's not my like number one that's not my number one preference of like influencing people, to be honest. I don't prefer to do that. Like, I don't prefer to like do that. I could, and obviously partner with, you know, have brand deals with brands I really love, but that's not my preferable way to do that. And I've done it before, and the whole process is kind of interesting. Like, they're like, make the content this way, and then it has to go through like a whole bunch of like checks, like, oh, you know, you put the text wrong here, you know, you said one word wrong. Like, it's just a lot. And when I want to be in a creative process, and I'm a creative, so when I'm in a creative process, I just want to be in a creative process. I don't want to be like micromanaged on how my content is and the words I have to say and all that stuff. Like, I would rather have full creative control. And sometimes that's not the case with working with brands. So it kind of not my best preference of creating content. Do you have your own mindset? Yes, I have my own mind, so I have my own mindset. Somebody said, are you taking financial courses or college classes to legitimize your business? You don't need freaking financial courses or college classes to legitimize your business. the richest people in the world don't have degrees, and they run businesses. So I just want to leave it at that. Somebody said I skipped their question. Okay, so somebody said, why get on live and not add people, especially when the likes are at 200K? Sean need to be on time. Apologize for the lateness, but he's coming out. What is your, okay. Not somebody asking when Olivia gonna change her hair, but the girl got the same hairstyle on too. I'm weak. If Sean wanted your best friend to join y'all poly, would you be open? I would be open. Oh, I feel like that would make it so much easier because me and the girl would be so tight. And then it would just be like sunshines and rainbows. That's what I would say. Yesterday, did you want to promote June's hair before Sean said no? To be honest, no. I'm very not wary, but very hesitant to work with hair brands, to be honest, because that's just not like my thing. It's just not my thing. And I don't want to promote things that I don't believe in.
All right, y'all, come on, man. Let's get this show started. Let's get this show started. What is happening? What is happening? Somebody say what's happening. I'll tell you what's happening. I showed up feeling good, looking good, smelling good, and feeling good. When you feel good, you play good. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it all starts with looking good, and I look good. Shit! Let's go! Let's go!
And the handsome part. Breezy!
See breezy!
Oh, hails.
Go ahead, put your back to it.
Hello?
Babe, do me a favor. Next time you want, I'll go ahead. We eat it up.
Hello?
Let's go ahead and boot her.
Okay, let's boot her. Boot her. Breezy. Hello. Oh.
You think it's your phone, babe, because it's not charging and is it hot?
No, my king. Bula?
Guys, I'm not
Hello?
itching. I'm just adjusting my sack. It's really large.
It's really large in the charge. Hello? Hello? Okay. Let's see. Terry! Terry! Hello? Hello? Lovey? Lovely. Y'all. Yes, my king. Dr. Nelly? Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Nelly.
What's up? I'm back.
Oh, you were here before, huh?
You remember me, huh?
I do remember kind of that name. Dr.
Hi,
Nelly.
Sean. I got your favorite color on.
That's not my favorite color.
Oh, okay. It don't matter to me at the end of the day. I'm not Olivia. I'm not trying to impress you, babes.
Well, how about you go somewhere else? Get her out here.
Okay. Zoe Davis. Maya. Okay. I'm just Nick K. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Nikkei Barra.
Hi, my name's Nika. Sorry.
Nika, hi. Is your
Hey
camera on?
guys.
Hey.
I'm from Arizona because I kind of know your guys' questions that you asked a little bit.
Amazing. Awesome.
We had a swim day, so like this is the end of it. I'm like on chill mode, but I did have a few questions for you guys because I've been watching you guys for a really long time.
We got one for you. Excuse me. Ask her the question, baby.
Would you be in a poly relationship?
I would not personally. I kind of was already in one. I wouldn't do it again though.
What do you mean kind of already in one?
I got out of a relationship where it was that dynamic. It wasn't more so on your guys' level. It was kind of where it was an all of us thing. But I definitely would not do it again.
Oh yeah, why not?
So just my personal opinion on things, but I just have a few questions for you. Do you want to know like why I wouldn't though in order for me to be on here?
Yeah.
I just honestly feel like it's usually more so about the guy. I have seen a few relationships like where they do include the girl, but I just feel like your guys' dynamic kind of breaks down how a poly relationship goes, and it's kind of all focused on the guy. And when it comes to what the girl needs, which is kind of why the third one isn't here anymore, I just feel like work out. And unfortunately, in your guys' case, you kind of chose someone who wasn't bisexual, so it was kind of unfair game.
It's not unfortunate at all. I think that, choosing relationships just based off of sex is cool, but like I think that building together is a lot more intimate. And you're right, I did let my ex down when it comes to the things she needed emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, sexually. I let her down in a lot of ways. But here's one thing I know is that when people are committed to something and people want to grow, they can. And I think I've demonstrated that in the past, and I know I'm going to learn from that failure. And, my next queen, we're just going to communicate and we'll figure it out.
Well, that's cool. So, okay, I have a question for you guys. So first, Olivia, I want to give you your flowers. I know a lot of people throw hate your way. I think you're a beautiful girl. So just the reality of things. So I feel like Shanice.
Show the flowers.
Oh, the flowers! I love it. Okay.
I bought her these flowers today, y'all.
Tropical flowers.
She didn't even show them off. We got her a bunch of flowers, y'all.
You got me double flowers. You got me one last
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's great. Anyways, so Shanice. So the thing is, Olivia, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? In this relationship, like where do you guys see yourself going with this? Like, I know you say you want to have 7 queens, but in the business aspect of it, where is it that you guys actually want to be? I understand you guys want to build a kingdom and you guys want to do this, but with helping people, what is it that you exactly want to do? And how do you think you've achieved that so far?
So in 5 years, definitely be in a place where all we have to focus on is really just being our best selves in development, receiving the most high level consulting, coaching, so that we can expand our businesses, as well as, just start putting our money into passive income sources and like businesses that would generate cash flow.
Yourself,
We gotta stop being broke boys and broke girls, huh?
Of course. So how you say broke boys and broke girls, but you say it's not necessarily just about sex, but money and this and that. But the thing is, I feel like when it comes to a relationship, all that's kind of combined in one, whether it's intimacy, financial, just worrying about your partner. And in all honesty, like I've been watching you guys for a really, really long time. So like, it's probably been like a solid, like 6 to 7 months. But it's kind of scary just because Olivia, like when I was kind of around your age when I got into a relationship, the poly relationship. And the thing is, it took me 5 years with being with that man to get out of it. And you know, I did try completely actually. So you could make your faces. I tried 100%. And when I say I tried and I tried and I tried, it got us nowhere. Okay. So the thing is, you saw one girl leave, and the fucked up part about it, excuse my language, the messed up part about it is just that you could tell Shanice is you broke a part of her. She's in her healing process and she's doing great now, but you took a part of her when she left you guys. And it sucks that you're such a young girl and that you really are capable of so much, and somehow this man, you know, I understand you want to build a family and you see yourself with, but in all reality, pregnancy is fucking hard. And if do you really see yourself being pregnant with other women at the same time, or having another woman be able to take that moment from you, or not being able to experience those moments by yourself? Do you see that happening for you?
I do see that happening for me, and like my thing is, why is that a problem? Because do you know like do you know how many pregnant mom support groups and pregnant mom meetups and pregnant mom, they want to talk with other pregnant moms. They want to bond with the similarities and the struggles.
But how would you feel if another woman was taking that from you? She wanted to be a mother to your kid.
What are they taking from me? I'm having my kid. She's having her kid. We are sharing the moment.
No.
And we are.
So do you think that's how it'll work? You guys will have multiple people pregnant at the same time, to where you guys are actually.
That's how the biology works.
I got a super soaker, so.
Okay. Well, honestly, I came on here just because I wanted to get on here. I didn't want to get kicked off. But in all reality, I genuinely believe Sean is a narcissist. The way you talk, the way you shut people off, the way that you talk to Olivia, it's sad. It's genuinely sad. And as an audience, you know, it's not even coming on here and hating. It's just sad what we see every day type thing, you know. And even how you talk to your people that come on here, maybe we're not supporters, but you come on here and you put your reality to us. So it's not like we come on here to get bashed or anything. We come on here because you guys are letting us in on a glimpse of your reality, and this is what we are catching on from it. So, you know, and Shanice as well, I mean, we can't just shut the elephant in the room, you know. I mean, Shanice is doing her thing and we obviously all see it, and the thing is, it's just, it's hard to think that this is what real when it's, you know, the same thing every night. Young professional woman, would you be in a poly relationship? And yet you're trying to relate to your crowd on a financial aspect and be this business advisor, yet this is the same question that we come to every night.
You made a lot of good points, and you know, you stated your views. Only thing I'm gonna say is this: if you're gonna call me all those names, at least make sure you put handsome on the list. All right. So with that being said, I appreciate you being on. You got a business?
No, I don't have a business. I run a construction company. But I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you guys for putting me on.
Awesome.
Literally.
That was funny.
Okay. Sips tea.
Yeah. She forgot the most important one, babe.
Handsome.
Handsome.
At least put handsome before all the words.
Come on, now I have to save the best for last.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I can't with his facial expressions. I can't. Save the best for last.
Guys, I'm the most handsome man in the world under 6 foot.
Period.
That's it.
Hello, Raven. Raven? Raven, going the third time. Raven, going the last time. Okay, out. Put this back in. Jennifer. I need to clip that up myself. Maleni. Hello? Hello? From the Bay Area, you're on mute, girl. Like, you're on mute. Can you unmute yourself, please? Let me send you the request. Oh,
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
We hear you now. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hi.
Hey.
Wow. Hi, I'm Mahilani. I'm from the Bay Area.
Hey, Lonnie. I love that name. Amazing. Okay. So, Helani from the Bay Area.
Mahilani.
Mahailani.
Yes.
Love that. Okay, would you be in a poly relationship, Maylani?
I actually would be in a poly relationship.
Period. Okay. So,
Yeah, I actually would.
what is your question for us, Maylani?
Okay. I honestly have like a lot of questions, but I'm not gonna ask them all. I just wanted to say after the last one of the last things I just heard Sean say was that the reason why pretty much it wasn't important for him to find somebody that Shanice was also attracted to because he doesn't want, like, it's not important for relationships to be based like around sex. But that's not the only reason why, it would be beneficial for her to have had somebody that she was attracted to in that way. Would you agree, Sean?
No.
Why not?
Explain to me why it would be.
You don't think, okay, so you don't think that there's more to intimacy than just sex?
Like what?
I mean, like being able to connect on an emotional level, being able to be understood, being
They
able to
can do
speak the
that
same
without.
language.
They can do. You're right. Intimacy is really important, especially for me. I value intimacy. However, they can have intimacy without having sex. Okay.
Do you? I would agree with that, but I just feel like there are other reasons why it would be beneficial. Just the same way, like it wouldn't just be because of sex that she would want somebody that she was also attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Like the same reason why the same thing that you say, where you're like, sex is the last reason why I'm with such and such. It's all these other qualities that make you attracted to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
So,
but they can be friends as well.
so is that something that's not allowed then? Like you wouldn't want any of your queens to be
Oh,
romantically involved?
I would definitely have a queen that's bisexual. I'm sure that'll come with the territory, but that's not like my main focus, Crazy, listen, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When I'm on and everything is right, as Olivia has been experiencing since Shanice has been going,
Mm-hmm.
love, I love it. I love sex, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have some of the craziest sex ever. However, that's just not my focus, and it'll never be like the reason why I do a relationship.
Okay, I understand that. Did you ever ask? And I know that this is a past, and you guys have moved on. She's moved on, and I respect that. But I just want to know, like, was it ever? I know that she said that it wasn't important to her, but do you think that she might have just been saying that because she wanted to appease you?
I think I don't even. I'm not even going to begin to try to understand what's in Shanice's head and in her heart, because me and Shanice did not have the best communication because I did not create a platform or create an environment where she felt safe to talk to me about her deepest and most innermost feelings. So with that being said, I'm not even going to pretend to know what was in her head or in her heart. You would have to.
Okay.
You would have to ask her that.
Okay, I can respect that. Okay, well, I don't really, I have a lot of opinions about you guys, but I'm not really one to spread hate. I really appreciate the fact that you guys want to develop yourselves, become better. be vulnerable enough to share your journey. Olivia, I would definitely just say, always make sure you're honoring, how you truly, truly feel. Definitely, I'm all for submitting to your king, call me whatever, but I'm for that. I appreciate the masculine energy and what the masculine energy provides, when you're willing to submit to it. And I would just say that the balance in that, though, is making sure that you always honor yourself and honor what you're really needing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like on a core level, and making sure you're taking that time to just, tap into yourself and making sure that you're connected with yourself and your own and your personal spirituality. Because at the end of the day, we're all here on individual journeys, and you guys are just choosing to be together and partner together and journey together. But the growth of the union is definitely going to be based upon the growth that you guys experience as individuals.
Yep.
I agree.
And
You got
so,
a kid?
what was that?
You have a kid?
Yes, I do. I have a daughter.
What happened to you and the father of your kid?
He just wasn't a provider enough for me. He just didn't have a provider enough energy.
So how did you end up like having a baby mom?
I was young. He was the first man that I was ever in a relationship with. I was like 22, and he just caught me in a specific time.
And you don't think he can grow and become a better provider as a man?
I definitely think that he can grow, and I wouldn't put that past him to grow. But as far as becoming a provider, I think that's something that just has to be in you to want to do. You can't teach a man or make a man desire to provide.
I'm gonna just let you know this. Every man wants to provide. When a man's in his nature, it comes natural to him. So something
But there's a
about
lot of feminine men, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of feminine men who have different upbringings that don't necessarily, like, I don't know if you're familiar with the Bay Area culture, but definitely.
the Bay Area is funny. They're a special type of funny up there.
So there's a specific type of relationship that men or perspective that men have on women. That's definitely not a provider energy. It's definitely a get it out of a bitch, like type of, sorry. But yeah, that's the mentality. And so, it's not as common for men to be in their masculine energy. A lot of men out here are in survival mode and just trying to do whatever they can to survive.
Yep, makes sense.
So, yeah, I didn't understand that. Like, I was learning men, and yeah, I learned quickly that you can't. I gave 3 years of my life to that. So, yeah, I understand, and you can only do so much, and that's why, yeah, I just say make sure, I support what y'all do genuinely. I really, really fuck with it. I hope that you guys continue to grow and continue to allow yourselves to become new, continue to, be comfortable in humbling yourself and knowing that you're always learning, and that you can learn from anybody, regardless on if you would want to switch lives with them or not. You can literally take value from anything. It's all upon your perspective of it, And so just, I support y'all, and I hope that you guys continue to thrive, continue to learn, continue to grow. And Olivia, just honor yourself, honor your deep, deep feelings, honor your intuition and your gut. And Sean continued to provide her a safe space to be able to communicate with you what she's being communicated, through her feminine intuition and her feminine connection.
Oh yeah, should have been listening to that intuition a lot sooner for sure.
Yeah, so I didn't want to come up here and spread any hate. Y'all attract so many haters. It's so funny. I'm not gonna lie though. I really, really be entertained. So I appreciate y'all coming on here, and
Women so strong, they gotta find something wrong. And most of these people that are so-called haters, if they saw us in person, they would love us.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
That's including you.
I'm sure.
My traps are
Sore.
so sore.
That's what happens when we train like beasts. You got a business?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming
Yeah,
on.
no problem. Thank y'all. Take care. Y'all stay blessed.
We will. Peace.
Peace.
All right. Yo, yeah, she's cute, you guys. Y'all should go tap in with her. With that being said, make sure you guys listen, man. We do get a lot of haters.
We get a lot of love as well. All right, so if you guys are growth minded, if you guys want to grow with us, because we're not perfect, we're still growing too, right? Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, guys, we are not perfect.
Nope.
Okay, like not even close.
Not even close.
As a matter of fact, I'm not even 1% of the man I'm going to become. So. With that being said, guys, if you guys want to surround yourself with people that are growth-minded, that are trying to get 1% every day, go to my Instagram, hit the link, Sean _T _Adam, hit the link in the bio and join the 1%. It's a free group, all right? Doing a live Q&A at 3,000.
3K, we doing a live Q&A. Hey, exclusives. Exclusive.
Speaking of the group. Catch the cash. Speaking of the group, we doing a giveaway, little cash giveaway, y'all. Little cash giveaway, little shmoney. It's all ones, y'all. It's all ones. Listen, guys, we're doing a giveaway, okay? College students, man. We're gonna give away. We're gonna do $1,000, but we're gonna do 2 $500 prizes because I want to bless 2 people instead of 1. So we're gonna do a little giveaway, man. Little giveaway only for people in the group, though. Okay. So with that being said, college students, what's the game we want to play, baby? What's the game we should play? Little giveaway, man. You know, college. Some of y'all might have just been graduating, man. And next week, if you guys got a business, maybe for photographers. Oh, I want to invest in a photographer's business. We're gonna invest $1,000 into a photographer's business. Need a new camera, need a new lens. You're doing wedding photos, whatever it may be. Do not DM me right now. Okay, we're gonna be doing this next week. All right, for the entrepreneurs in the group, we're gonna invest in your business. What giveaway are we doing? Yeah, it's all one, Joe. Huh?
We're doing it today.
Let's do it tomorrow and then announce it on Monday.
Because I have a way where we can like put it in a group that we're giving a giveaway.
Perfect. Let's do it. Shmoney! Guys, we want to invest in your business. We want to give away college students. We got another, we got a bunch of giveaways. All the big giveaways happen inside of our group. It's full of love. It's full of positivity. College students, go hit that link. All right. Only if you're growth minded. If you're a hater, you will be banned. Not saying you guys got to agree with Polly. Not saying you guys got to agree with me. We our differences and at least be focused on growth. That is the place to do it. There is no at all zero tolerance for hate. You guys, I let you guys do that anywhere and everywhere, and I respect it. It's cool. But in that group, no, it's positivity only. Anything else, any haters are banned. Okay, if you guys see anybody hating, let us know and you'll be rewarded. Okay. Because we want to keep that positive, keep it growth minded, man. Come network. If you guys got a physical business, we want to help you guys. Speaking of business owners, listen, if you guys are doing a physical business, maybe you got a skincare business, maybe you got you sell cups, maybe you sell juice, whatever it may be, maybe it's tea, I don't know what it may be. If you have a physical business and you're like, dang, how can I get my product into the hands of more people? Listen, if I don't know you, I can't flow you, okay? If I don't know you, I can't flow you. We want to help you guys, okay, get known in the marketplace. I want to see more business owners up here. But if you guys are tired of waiting on the live, you've been trying to join for so long, just DM me and Olivia the word viral, okay, on Instagram. DM me viral, Sean _T _Adams. If you're looking to scale your business, we want to help you reach more people and get great products into the hands of other people. I'm talking about people with great products. If your business actually really helps people solve a problem, okay, DM me on Instagram the word viral, Sean _T _Adams, okay? So with that being said, college students, congrats to the graduates, man. We're gonna do a little giveaway. It's all ones, y'all. We're gonna do a little giveaway. Make sure you guys go join, hit the link. If you are actually growth minded, for people that are not growth minded, just don't even do it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and add one more yes, okay?
One more guess.
This week is gonna be college giveaway. Bam, 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 bam. Next week it is going to be next week we're gonna invest in somebody's business. I love having a little cash, guys. A little cash, man.
Eve.
Cash money.
Oh,
Eve.
wow, this is crazy.
You're here.
Hi, beautiful.
Who's
Hey.
Hi.
This is Eve.
Eve?
I've never been
Yeah.
on here.
I know, but I'm just looking at your hair. That's
Adam
all.
and Eve.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Adam and Eve.
Hi, babe. Olivia, how are you?
I'm doing so good.
How are you? You doing good? How are you feeling?
What's your name? Where are you from? I'm assuming it's Eve, but
Yes, I'm Eve. Originally from Texas. Right now I'm in Thailand. Yeah. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. To answer your question, I would be in a polyamorous relationship.
Good.
I'm fairly new. I have seen some clips. I'm not here long. I haven't been like a long time supporter and nothing like that. Sorry. I do see some of the questions that people ask y'all, so I'm not going to ask like the typical questions. Sean, I do have a question for you. When you speak about being business minded, and you speak about being, I think you're a success coach,
Yeah.
business coach. Can you explain?
Yeah, well, put it like this. One of my clients just made $10,000 today, so I teach people how to make money online.
Okay. People how to make money online.
Yep.
Okay. And Olivia, what do you do?
I run my own financial services and insurance agency. Ultimately, I would call myself a entrepreneur.
Like an entrepreneur? Okay. Okay. And so I think I just have one main question about this, like having multiple queens and stuff like that. Olivia, you're not bisexual, correct?
I'm not bisexual. I'm straight.
Oh.
Imagine if
You're straight as can be, straight as straight goes.
Oh, me? I'm not straight as straight goes?
Straight, yeah, you're as straight can be.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Sean, you're as straight can be.
Well, see, I'm straight, but my wood got a
Hey,
slight.
I just gotta ask. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it, right? It's Pride Month. I just had to ask, you know. I just had to ask.
I'm straight, but my wood has a slight curve in it. You know, the one that girls like, makes them go crazy.
I can confirm.
Hey, I'll do. Look, I'm celibate. I don't know nothing about that. I don't.
That is
I'm
awesome.
celibate. I am focused on success.
Good.
So my question to you though, then Sean, would you have other queens in your relationship who are bisexual,
Yes.
pansexual, and would that be okay with you if your other queens were, let's say, intimately involved with your other queens?
Yeah, of course. That wouldn't bother me. That'll come with the territory. It's nothing I'm focused on. It'll come with the territory.
Okay. I had to ask because for some reason you give me the vibe. Can I be honest with you? You give me the vibe of like it's all about you.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to ask. But I also know that there was a break.
I got personality and
Okay.
I'm a lot to handle, so I get why you.
So you wouldn't mind sharing like one of your queens for like, another queen if y'all were all.
Yeah, I mean, if we're all
involved.
together.
Yeah, if y'all were all together. Okay. But like Shanice is fair game, right?
Yeah, she's free.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's a cute girl. Go talk to her. Like,
She's very beautiful.
I'm
For sure.
sure.
I don't think so. She's bi. Oh, okay. No, that's it.
She's not like just gay.
yeah, go talk to her. Me and Shanice are no longer together. She's free. She's a free agent.
Oh, Olivia, can I ask you a question? How are you adjusting with that Shanice being gone? Because technically right now this is a relationship. This wouldn't be a polyamorous relationship. This would just be a relationship, right?
That's cap. I have dates lined up. I got a hot date tomorrow. I got a date with a freaking beautiful queen tomorrow. Coffee date tomorrow.
Okay. So you're actively dating then. That's good.
Oh man.
Yes.
You wouldn't believe my dating life. I probably got the best dating life of any non-celebrity on the planet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So is it more of like Do you take like Olivia with you, like on the
Nah,
date? Or is it just kind of
This is a great question. I introduced them before the
okay?
date, right? Because I believe in transparency, and then I like to establish connections with that
That
woman. And honestly, I feel like as a man, I should be like the filtration process. So I feel like I should fill out a woman first before I invite her into like my queen's engagement.
okay. I see
I
what
don't want my queen
why
hanging
that
around
is.
with clothes.
Wait, say one more time. I'm sorry. Your
I
Wi-Fi
don't want
kind
my
of.
queen hanging around with clothes.
Very true. Very true. Very true. I understand that. Well, that's kind of it. I'm fairly new to y'all's lives. So I've kind of be on and off of what y'all do. So that was kind of my questions. I really did not even think I was going to be up here. Olivia, I just want to check on you, make sure you're good. Normally you're happy, jumping around, glowing, doing your thing, and you kind of just look
I'm just in the
a
group. I'm
little
always in the group, y'all. That's one
disconnected.
thing about me. I don't like being in these comments anymore, like the live comments. I like being in the group comments. So for the girlies that know, they know.
Okay. No, I can see it. I just think like for some people though, can I just tell y'all something? I feel like for some people when they come up here, they can kind of take it as you guys are being rude because it seems like y'all are like disconnected from the live. And I'm not getting that right now because I draw attention. I'm not worried about that. But I feel like for some people, it could come off rude because it seems like, I don't know, Olivia, you might just be a little disconnected.
I see how I understand
Yeah.
that can look, but when it comes to specific questions asked me, like you have my full attention, or and if you want my attention, just let me know. It shows up just like if they're not talking to me, I'm still listening. It's
Of
just
course. No, yeah, of course. I know you be all over the place. I'll be seeing you. You be all over the place doing your thing, and I know you got a lot going on. So I really just came up here to say, I hope you're good. I
thank
hope you're
you.
good. That's it. Just came to check me. Hey,
Get it? You got a business?
I do. It's not like it's growing. We growing, but I do. I have a jewelry business. I'm also a life coach, and I'm a working trying to be a novelist. So
Coaching business. We need more life coaches. That's what I do.
so that's why I asked. That's why I was asking you. But I know there's different
My
variations
guy,
of
the
life
guy,
coaches.
my client who just made $10,000 today. He's also a life coach. So,
Okay.
with that being said, we need more coaches in the world. We need more leaders in the world, and I think that you should really step that up and help more people. Okay, like really, really, because you can see TikTok is an interesting place. So we need more leaders in the world. Shoot me a message. I want to see what you got going on. Anything I can do to support you, anything I can do to support your business, I want to, because we need more leaders in the world. Life coaches are my favorite type of people to work with. Okay. Seriously. So with that being said, I want to connect with, shoot me her Instagram, please, baby. And I want to connect with her. By the way, the first person that goes to her, where can they find your jewelry? Because I want to support your business. So the first person that goes to her page and buys some jewelry, I'll be paying for the order. But you got to buy it, okay? And then take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram. I'll cash out it. Also, another thing, what is a major problem that you're solving with your jewelry business?
Oh, so that's the thing. I'm not focused on my jewelry business right now because I'm in Thailand, and my main focus is my life coaching right now.
I did not ask that. What problem are you solving with your jewelry business? If there's none, say none.
None right now.
So what's a problem that you want to see? What's a problem that you want to see that you want to tackle? If you had $1 million, what's the first problem you would go solve in the world?
I would help women that are in like abusive and domestic violence relationships, and I would provide services for them.
Perfect. So what you need to do is go and partner with one industry leader, somebody that you respect. And if I were you, I would donate a percentage of your proceeds to that actual organization and come up with a goal and be like, hey, I want to raise $1 million for women that are in abusive situations all across America. And then you can make it like a mission. People like to be a part of something that's actually like bigger, right? And that will actually give your jewelry business like purpose. Then what you can do is make a very viral TikTok, because that will catch. Right? If I were you, I know it may be tough, but if I were you, I would give out a bunch of free jewelry to women that are ambassadors for victim oppression or like former victims, or I don't know what you want to call it. I don't want to offend anybody, but any woman that's kind of like been through that. And then if I were you, I would create pieces of jewelry that actually remind women of their power. So I don't know if it's certain stones you could use. I don't know if it's certain symbols that you could use. Maybe you could even go higher in and make some custom things to remind women of their power, to help them instill confidence. And that way you actually have a purpose for your jewelry business. And then that thing will just take off on its own. You should easily be able to scale that to like $1 million, to be completely honest with you. You just got to go talk to some influencers, create some viral content, and create like a purpose. And maybe you could even make it like a little community, and they all support each other. So they buy the jewelry, they get access to a community where they support each other. And maybe even once a month you can do like a weekly call and give out like tips. So hey, when they're coming to you to buy jewelry, they're not just getting jewelry, they're also getting a sense of community, and they're also getting some game to like help them overcome and empower each other. That's just an idea. And I think if you ran with that idea,
I appreciate that a lot.
gratitude is action. So if you appreciate me, go and implement it. So gratitude is action, it's not words. So if you really appreciate me, the best thing you can do is take it, write it down, and implement it, because you guys have so much gifts and so much talent inside of you. You guys got to stop thinking about you and start thinking about how you can help other people. Okay. So with that being said, anything I can do to support your business, I will. Please, I'm telling you, DM me. I want to help you blow your business up. You think that's game? I have game for for days. It is easy. I don't know how anybody can doubt my ability, because you guys can just hear me talking, like everything I say just makes sense, especially when it comes to business. So with that being said, please DM me. I want to make sure we blow your life coaching business up, because life coaching is the thing that's going to change so many lives for people all around the world. And I want to make sure you're successful. And if you're making less than $250,000, there should be no reason why you're making less than $250,000 as a life coach. Okay.
Yeah.
So with that, go ahead.
Sure. Thank you for all that. Olivia,
Yes.
you stay amazing. Okay. Stay amazing. Keep that beautiful head up. Sean, it was a pleasure.
Thank you. I did, McCain, yes.
Okay. Sweet. Awesome. We'll reach out. See ya. Peace. All right, you guys, listen, man, jump up here, shout out your business. You guys go support her business. That's what I would do. I know you guys are probably like, wow, how can you create that? Listen, guys, it's not hard to make $1 million. Okay. Best month I've ever had in my life, $432K in a single month. Okay. I don't do that every month, not even close, but that's the best month I've ever had. But soon I'm going to be doing $1 million a month. All right. Sure. Guys, when you have ability, nobody can take it away from you. This is why you want to go and get a mentor. This is why you want to go and learn from somebody. Okay. We want to see more business owners up here. I want to give you guys $1 million ideas. Okay. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Anybody here that's doubting me, go to my Instagram, Sean_T_Adams. Look me up. Look up my lifestyle. Look up, testimonials. There's just stuff there you can't fake. I got hundreds of testimonials. One of my clients just made $10,000 today. Not this month, not this week, today. So with that being said, guys, you guys are having a business and you have a great product and you really want to help people, or maybe you're thinking of starting a business, maybe you're a life coach, maybe you got a jewelry business, maybe you got a lash business, maybe you got a skincare business, you want to be like, hey, how can I get more exposure to it? We want to help you guys, man. Entrepreneurs are everything. So just DM me the word viral on Instagram, Sean_T_Adams. DM me the word viral. I'm a person to reach out to you. Me and Olivia are gonna be talking to you guys to make sure you guys are good, okay? Because we want more business owners out there. People need you guys, all right? If you got a great product, if you're a great person, you need to put yourself into the marketplace. Speaking of marketplace, we're going to my place, and by my place, I mean IG. Sean_T_Adams. I got about 180K. All right, I only got one account. So with that being said, we about to go over to the IG. Let's go.